What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and you already know, man, for the real ones that have been waiting for your boy to come back for 2K20. I have the two best guard builds in NBA 2K24 for y'all boys coming up right now. Now look, I'm gonna be giving you two different types of builds because I know there's two different types of guards in the community. There are the guards that like to, you know, run around, go left, right, go crazy on a small guard, Steph Curry type of build, and there is people that want to be a tall ISO demigod that can do everything. Now I have two different builds for y'all boys. Okay, first one is gonna be 6'2", 165, 6'5" wingspan. Go ahead and make this build right now for me. I think that both of them, you know, are very good. I'm gonna literally play on both. I'm literally gonna use both of these builds. If I'm playing threes, if I'm playing twos, I'll probably use the taller one. If I'm playing threes, I'll probably use this one. All right, so before we get into this video, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, hit that post notification bell, because I already told my people from the center build video, send your boy, you know, I'm sure if you're a guard, you got a center, send your boy my center builds video. If you're a center, send my boy your guard, this guard video. Okay, now look, I'm gonna explain everything thoroughly, exactly what you need to do. Just make sure you're subbed up, because I'm gonna be dropping like 20 videos in the first week. So go ahead and sub up, lock in those noties, comment if you're a new sub so I can say thank you, because I like to respond to my boys. And I'm also gonna be live a bunch, so I'm gonna be grinding. I'm going for top rep, and I'm already like, I think I'm almost up rookie 2. By the time you watch this video, I'll probably be like rookie 3 or whatever it is by then. So yeah, make sure boys sub up and let's get right into it. Let's go. All right, so now let's get into this build. Exactly, man, I tweaked it a little bit. I'm so happy. I have not, this was the first build I ever made. Okay, it was a 75 overall. I'm gonna take my loss on this. I found out a way better way to make this build. Before I didn't get silver posterizer, I didn't get all of these good layup animations, I didn't get the 90 ball handle, and I just think I just, you know, made this way better personally. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. 50 close shot, 75 driving layup, 86 driving dunk. We get an 86 driving dunk for the contact dunks for the silver posterizer. We also went ahead and made sure our vertical was a 75. That way we could get this silver posterizer and we'll be locked in with that silver posterizer. All right, now the next thing I want to go over is our three-pointer. As you can see, look at all the badges we get. Okay, you know, if you want to somehow tweak this build, it's going to be very hard, but if you want to somehow tweak this build, that way you can get a 96 three-pointer, just so you can get this limitless range onto gold. You can, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I really don't. A 94-3 on a good player is never going to matter, that 94 to 96. Okay, I don't think it's going to matter. So if you're good, don't even worry about this. This will be just fine. Our mid-range is solid. None of this matters. Mid-range is not going to matter. Okay, pass accuracy is a 75. The reason we do this is that way we can get this dimer right here, and we get special delivery, and we get break starter. Those are two things that you're going to want whenever you're playing threes, especially. You're going to want dimer, you're going to want break starter, maybe even special delivery if you're trying to rep up fast. Ball handles a 95. You get all the good animations at a 95. You get all the good animations at a 90 with a 90 speed with balls. Speed with balls, what's going to unlock those animations for you. It's going to make you a lot faster. Perimeter defense, this is a you know, a small guard build. This is not a lockdown build. Okay, I mean, this game's very balanced. You're not going to find a build that gets a high three-point rating like this, contact dunks, can dribble, and has defense. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not going to happen. Now, our speed's 85, just to help us with defense a little bit. This is literally only matters for speed. But the thing is, you have to upgrade it in order to have like this speed booster gold and hyperdrive gold. I got to have it upgraded to a certain extent. I can't knock it down, all right? Got to go back up and knock this back up. Okay, now acceleration, that affects blow by, that affects speed booster, that affects spot finder, triple strike, slippery off ball, all those things. Vertical, you got to have at least a 75 vertical in order, as you can see, to get the silver posterizers. That's why we do that. Our stamina, we need a 99 stamina in order to get handles for days on Hall of Fame. Now, as you can clearly tell, I've done a lot of research. I know exactly what the thresholds are, and I think it's important. You got to know what thresholds are. You got to know what you need to use and what you need to have in order to have a good build. You can't just go out here and just upgrade anything. I think I, you know, very well placed my attribute points in order to get the best badges available for this build. For a, you know, I've seen a lot of 6'2s run around the park today. I've seen a lot of small guards run around the park today. They can't dunk. They only have layups. I've seen them. They can barely shoot. They can barely dribble. They're not fast. they just don't know what they're doing, man. They just simply don't know what they're doing. But now, because of the new Acardi Demigod small guard build, you're gonna be chilling. Now this is the small guard build, okay? I don't really think there's anything you can do to improve it. I think you might be able to tweak it. You might be able to make it more for you, but that's simply personal preference, okay? You don't have to see. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you gotta make this build my way. No, I think it is the best way to make it. But if you want to tweak it to fit your playstyle, say you want a little bit more defense, you're willing to sacrifice some of the finishing, you could always knock down your finishing a lot. I mean, to be honest, but it would take effect. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think finishing is gonna be super important, especially on a small guard. My friend Chad Benz, who is dropping his little build or whatever, he didn't have any finishing on his build. Okay, none. So if you're interested in a build with no finishing, but he also had the same amount, no defense. So I think I just found a way to tweak it. That way I can get better finishing, and I think that is just, you know, going to be super important, especially later on in the game whenever people start figuring out the best ways to score and rim running and stuff like that, the best dunk packages, best dribble moves. That's going to be very, very fast and very easy to get open. So I think that way this build is going to be chilling, all right, all year long. I don't really see why you would need to make another one unless something crazy happens where like speed doesn't matter at all and you could just drop it all the way down. But you know what I mean, it's going to always affect speed with ball. So all right, let's move on to the ISO build. That right there is going to be the full 6'2" build. But now we're gonna get on to the ISO build, because I know y'all boys love those ISO builds, man, and I do too. I made both of them, so let's get it. Now for my taller ISO point guards, we're gonna be going 6'6". Our weight is going to be 181 pounds, just like this. Our wingspan is going to be 7'1". Okay, 7'1". Moving on. All right, let's get it. Off rip, we're gonna go down to our driving dunk, and we're gonna go ahead and get an 87 driving dunk. Okay, now I don't think that you have to do this. I think 87 is just, you know, just to get a little extra, but you can only chill with 86 if you really wanted to. But for me, I'm gonna go 87. Move my driving layup up to a 72. Close shot's gonna stay at a 52. Our standing dunk's gonna stay at a 32, and then the post control will go up when we upgrade other stuff. Now, a 3-point shot is gonna go up to an 85, just like this. That way we get limitless range. Now, like I said, this builder's a little bit weird, so we have to upgrade everything first, and then I'll be able to, you know, exactly tell y'all boys why I did what I did and that type of thing. All right. Ball handle is gonna go up to a 92, just like this. 92. That way we get unpluckable, gold, and other badges gold. Okay, so look, our speed ball is going to go up to an 83. That way we can unlock some of the good animations. You could put it to an 85 if you wanted to, but I'm going to stick with an 83. Our perimeter defense is going to be an 85. Okay, an 85 and an 85 steal, just like this. That way we can do everything. All right, 85 and 85 steal, just like this. Our block, we're not going to touch it. Offensive rebound, we're not going to touch it. Our speed is going to go up to an 81. Acceleration is going to be an 87. All right, our vertical is going to have to go up to a 75. That way we can get our contact dunks, and then we're going to put the rest on our stamina, just like this. Now, what I would probably recommend if I was you is trying to upgrade something like this, or something that is going to give you an extra badge. All right, which I don't think there's going to give you anything that's going to give you an extra badge. Workhorse maybe, and nothing here is going to give you anything. I don't think anything in your speed. Maybe if you want gold hyperdrive, do that. If you want something else, I don't really know. I don't really think you're going to get too high in your block. You know, maybe you'll get to a 59. I don't know. I don't think you're going to get too high up into it to, you know, actually make a difference. But what I would recommend doing is your strength. Okay, I would recommend doing your strength. I think that is the best way to use these extra little points that you have left over. I would try to get to a 63 if you can. I don't really know where I messed it up by fooling around where I can't get it to a 63. I don't know what I did. Where did I do, man? Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, take this down. I should be able to get back up there. Yep. And then we put the rest on post control, and it's all done just like so. Now let's go over this thing. All right, so we get fearless finisher on bronze, we get giant slayer, we get slithery acrobat, all these good things. Bunny is very, I feel like bunny is going to be a very underrated badge. I think it's going to end up coming out as overpowered because it actually helps you with hop steps and stuff. And if you have the right hop step animation on for layups, I think this can, you know, give you 2K20 hop steps if you remember that. But then we got this for our driving dunks. I don't think if you take it down any, you lose anything. So you can take it down to 86 if you want to. I don't think you gain anything from having it at 87, but that's completely up to you if you want to have that there or not. Our 3-point shot, we already went over this. You can't get an 86 unless I think you take down your wingspan or something like that. But I would do this just because you're able to get this limitless range on bronze, which most people are not able to get. So especially on a smaller or taller guard, it's very hard to get this. And I think 85-3, you're going to be very, very chilling. I think it's going to be super good. Definitely way more than you need the green for sure consistently. So I think it's going to be very, very good. Free throw, doesn't matter, of course. Pass accuracy is only up. That way we can get needle threader. And I think that's going to be something that's very important, especially on a taller guard. Needle threaders are your badge, it just is. And we're gonna also get dimer, and you'll be chilling. Speedwheel ball, the only reason we went with this at an 83 is because look at all those badges that go up at an 83. It's blow by, speed booster, all those will go up. Alright, and it's gonna help you get more animations as well. Perimeter defense and steal, I mean, obviously you just get a lot of silver badges. You get clamps on silver, you get challenger silver, you get gold silver, you get interceptor silver. That's all super good defensive badges, bro. Super duper good defensive badges. I would not even trip about that at all. Speed, you get 81 speed, so you get speed booster. I don't think you can lower it to make anything go down. Speed booster, if you lower your acceleration, it would go down. Strength, I think if you lower this, you lose physical handles. You know, lessen chance of being bothered by defenders on the perimeter while dribbling. Super good badge. Vertical, as you can see, you gotta have a 75 just to upgrade your post strider to silver, and your stamina is going to be a 99. A 99 stamina. You're not gonna be able to get handles face Hall of Fame, but I think it's worth it in my opinion, my humble opinion. Now that is the ISO build. Okay, I think that's the best ISO build in the game. I don't really think it's close. I think it's the best one. I really do. Alright, so drop a like on this video if you have not already. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications because we are dropping bangers every single day. I'm about to drop my jump shot. I'm about to drop my cheese jump shot for every single height, every single build. My tall guards, my small guards, my centers. I got y'all boys. Alright, so drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications. I will see y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.